Today we're going to start a little bit of work on it, try to get it wall removed. Going to take out some rivets on top. Already took out some bolts on the side here, and of course the bolts on the bottom go all the way through to the bottom of the van, which I can't reach right now, so I'm just going to cut them off with my saw, and hopefully they don't come out too hard. Some of those shelving units over there took me a while. I didn't even get that bolt out over there. Hopefully it's not going to be a problem. So, and then we're going to try to, we already took some bolts out of here, but we can get this box out as well. That's where our third seat's going to go. So, that's where we're at right now. Need to get a new Alright, here's a little bit cleaned up. It's not wiped down with water or anything, just vacuumed. Looks better just like that. This side, it's got a lot of scratches. You use this side a lot more, and we're going to peel up this flooring here because I've got to patch the holes where they drilled through the floor to put in the shelves and whatnot. And we found some floor damage. Hopefully it's just contained to this side and that side. Up there looks pretty good so far. I'll show you that in a second. Alright, that spot not so bad, easy to repair. This side, a little more detail on it, and then we got a spot in between the wheel wells that got wet because of this. I think the moisture soaked up underneath the pad on that mat and sat there for, I don't know, 6 years or something. The rest of it don't look too bad. It's got a little spot over there, but that's not, just a little dent in the surface. And the floor's a little dented. Now this isn't the ideal van to use because it is just a cargo van. You got to bend over. It's not a Sprinter van, so you can't stand up. It's a little narrower. It is a 2007 one with 150,000 miles on it. As you can see, the rest of it's in fairly good shape. It's got a little bit of rust along the bottom, and I'm not looking to make this like a full-time live-in van. It's just to travel for a long distance, so my daughter can use a portalette in here, have a bed to sleep in if we get tired of driving. It's not to live in full-time. If I was just looking for a full-time live-in van, I would do something much better, newer. But another thing, I am not a auto mechanic really, or a body guy to be able to fix this like brand new. I'm going to do my best at repairing it to stop it, slow it down from rusting anymore for the next 4 years while I have it. And I'm more of a construction guy, building with wood and things like that. I do have a little bit of rust here in the wheel well. I'm worried about that, so we're going to spray that with some rust inhibitor. Probably do both of them. And I guess the next step is let this dry out a little now that it's uncovered from the moisture. We're going to take a wire wheel to it, scrape off as much rust as possible. I don't know if I'm going to spray it with an undercoating or a primer. Guess we'll debate that and see what happens.